Hi guys, welcome to Water Lily Healing. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading about why is there no communication. This is a timeless reading and also it is a general reading, so some things may not resonate, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to have two piles today. Take a deep breath, choose the one that calls you the most, and let's start with pile number one. So we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, Conditioning, Peace. By the way, I don't have the Osho Zen Tarot cards in English, so I've been using them for like 20 years now. So when I say the name, it's usually the gist, and maybe it's not the formal name, but I know them really well. Never-ending Story and Joy is the Ultimate Creator. Guys, what I get for you here is, first of all, I see this kind of I see that there is a lot of insecurity here and childish behavior on principle, and I feel like this person doesn't communicate. I feel maybe you kind of discovered each other too early in your life, in your a spiritual journey kind of thing, like you met too early before you learned all your lessons. And I feel like this person kind of got it, kind of understood that something is not completely ripe in your communication. And I get the sense this person, he thinks of you, but he doesn't want to, continue the same disharmonious, it's like a circle, you always end up in the same place, you try over and over and over and over again, a lot of in and out and on and off, and it always ends up the same, because there are still lessons to be learned here. And I think this person kind of got it, and I think on the personal level, I feel there is a lot of this vibe of holding on to maybe control issues, and just because of this feeling of powerlessness and insecurity and a lot of noises and not a very harmonious vibe. I don't feel that this specific interaction is driven by love and joy and your ability to inspire each other and support each other. I think you kind of started from a very passionate and good place, but then it kind of, we all know these bad circles with these exes that always come back after a while when we try again, and there may be even promises about a better future, and you both really are trying to make an effort to make it different this time, but it never does. And I think this person kind of understood that. I think there is a part where it's this person kind of knows that you are asking yourself, why is he or she not communicating with you? And I think this person still gets kind of enjoyment out of it, of this childish petty place. I feel there is petty energy and not healthy energy, and I feel that this person kind of, I think that the universe kind of keeping you apart so you can grow and learn the lessons and understand. I think it's someone doesn't fully and completely feeling comfortable in her or his own skin, and from this place of insecurity there is a need to like control again, or maybe just like not healthy dynamic. And I think that like the universe wants you to grow, and a lot of like there is a lot of inner work to do and a journey to do, and I think that that's what's going on. I feel like this person will communicate. Like I get that this person will. It will take a while. Like I get this vibe of maybe a month or two, but I'm not sure that it will still be in this healthy place. I feel there is like a long process to go through here, and I feel like you're kind of... I think there is a lot of like ups and downs and instability in this communication, and I feel like you need to ask yourself why you put yourself in a position where you're going through all this like pain, and because you deserve love. Everybody deserves to be loved and taken care for, and when we find ourselves in this kind of relationships which are unstable and kind of shaky and hurtful, it sometimes like reflects that we believe that this is what we deserve, or we're trying to like we find this like sick dog in the rain and we take it home and we hope that we can like heal it and we can like loving it into loving us, or... And usually it's like it doesn't work, and you just like continue doing it. You see like the never-ending story, and the person in the picture doesn't look very like satisfied and happy. Like she looks exhausted and frustrated and like, I'm tired of this crap. And I feel like you find yourself in this position like all the time, and I feel like you're still in the middle with this person, in the middle of the journey. I don't think that this is the end. I see you like communicating in the future, but I think you should really ask yourself, like, why are you doing this to yourself? And you need to love yourself first if you want to get to this place of harmony and a healthy place and a balanced place. And I see that you're on your way there, but I don't know, the fact that you're here inquiring about someone who puts you in this position of sitting and waiting, and like I imagine you like sitting like this and thinking about this person, and like why would you want it for yourself? Life is so short and you deserve love and attention, and I feel it will continue for a while more, like this in and out, but like eventually you'll get tired of it, and you'll understand that joy is the ultimate creator. And I think when you tell yourself, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make myself happy, and like fill your own cup kind of thing, and like when you stand in the mirror and you understand that like, I need to make sure that I'm fine, that I'm strong, that I'm loved. And the second that you really get it, and so you understand that your relationships actually reflect the levels of your self-love. And I don't feel that this is something that's going on here, that this reflects self-love or this will to like heal and lead a balanced and healthy life. So you've got a few more lessons there, but like remember that lessons are good and they lead us to the perfect place. Like someone who didn't do the lessons just sits very uncomfortably until he dies, and someone who does the lessons improves a little bit every time and eventually ends up in exactly where he wants to be, needs to be, and what makes him like the healthiest and the happiest and the most like creative and prosperous person. So guys, this is awesome and this is amazing, and the person does think of you, and yeah, I think it will continue, and I think you'll hear from this person in a month or two. And I hope you'll get like as fast as possible to this place of self-love and filling your cup and looking for someone that will love and respect you, and without this like childish crap that there is here. Good luck, guys. moving on to if I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm not used to it. If you liked it, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. And now we're moving on to pile number 2. Wow, we start with the Tower. Maybe that's why the person doesn't communicate. We've got 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, Projection, the Fool, Energy flows where my intention goes. Here's the card, it's very beautiful. And Regeneration, which is an awesome, amazing, beautiful card. Guys, what I get here is there was the Tower. I think something happened, like a big explosion or a big fight where things ended, and something really serious that like abruptly ended the relationship, the communication, whatever it was. Like you had a fight, I don't know. And I think this person or someone here, maybe you, got really exhausted of this way of communicating, or like this thing just, whatever happened just knocked the wind out of the person's lungs, and like he or she just needs like a minute to rest, to breathe some air, to stop and think about everything. And I'm feeling the person is taking the time to, I don't know if it's like look for guidance or inspiration, or just like get his shit together and understand like what's going on. It's like everything was fine, and then like the person got knocked in the head with some, like, he or she didn't expect what happened, and now it's kind of time to center and think about everything and maybe seek for guidance. And I think there is a lot of projection in this relationship, like a lot of fears, insecurity, past baggage that like took place earlier, which led to the explosion, and a lot of confusion and misinformation. And not misinformation in the sense of sneaky kind of thing, but I feel like because of insecurity, like you know, these people, for example, who like just assume that you will cheat on them if they will not check your phone 20 times. Now, I'm not saying that someone suspected someone of cheating or that they were cheating. I don't see cheating in the cards here, but like maybe with the tower obviously, but I don't see like sneaky energy. I see energy of like something really like meaningful happened to the communication. Now, as you know, the tower is, it's like it's breaking and it's collapsing because the foundation was faulty and shitty, and then it collapses, and then it like you can build a new tower which is a lot better and more awesome. And this is kind of exactly what the regeneration card is talking about. We'll get to it in a second. And I'm feeling like maybe this person is just kind of resting and trying to just like after an accident, just to sit a few minutes, breathe air, drink some water, to relax, understand what the hell happened. And I think this person is trying to work on to leave behind the baggage, because I feel that like a lot of past baggage was involved in this tower, whatever it was, like past events that didn't have anything to do with you. Actually, maybe this person got cheated once, and so he's really hurt and always like really withdrawn and cautious, and it's hard to like it's hard for them to open up, and so it hurt the communication. I don't know what happened, but I feel that like past baggage had a lot to do with this abrupt and violent ending that happened. And I think that this person is maybe start seeing a therapist about it, and somehow work on the ability to approach this relationship or intimacy in general with with the confidence of the fool, like the ability to, alright, so I see a cliff, but I emotionally trust myself and my environment and the universe enough to jump off the cliff and know that I'll be fine. I'm feeling safe to go into the experience and explore and be like open and safe and confident. And I think this person is working on it right now. And energy flows where my intention goes kind of makes me think of, there is the story of, I don't remember whose story it is because I heard it like from different places, about the two wolves, like the kid asking his grandfather about like good and bad, about how you become a good person. I don't remember exactly the story. And the grandfather said, like, if there is a bad wolf, which is like fears and anxieties and insecurity and just plain like being a shitty person, and there is the good wolf, which is like love and hope and happiness, and whichever you feed, that it will be the one that will grow in your life. And that's kind of the same thing. I think that this person is making a big work on try to channel like his or her energies into like trying to be a more secure person, and to teaching himself to be more present where he is and not being so busy with defense and closeness and fears and anxieties and traumas maybe, and to learn and channel all this energy into a place of like confidence and hope and giving, and learning how to give and receive love, intimacy, communication, to let someone in. And what the regeneration card says, kind of like the Tower, it means that like something came to an end and it will regenerate. There will be a rebirth, a big renewal, and what will grow will be better. So I think for some of you it means that a completely new person will come, that like with time you will abandon this attachment to this like problematic place or person. I think for a small group, and something better will come along, like a new person, a new situation. And for others, I think the most of you, this connection will renew itself, and it will be a lot better, because it will be because the person will get guidance and understandings about like self-awareness, a lot less projection and fears and past baggage. And it seems like it will be really awesome, like it's going to a good place. Now, I don't think that it will be a lot longer. I think in the next few months, I think it will take months, because I think this person really takes seriously psychological work. And I think maybe the person does go and see a therapist, which takes a while. And yeah, I think in a few months this will restart in a much like better and happier way, and you won't have to deal with like past crap and projections and like, you know, paying the bills for some ex-girlfriend who treated them like shit, or ex-boyfriend. Like this part will be over, and it will be a lot better and healthier and more balanced. And that's it, guys. I think like you should remember to energy flows where my intention goes, and I think you can use this time also to kind of try and heal from whatever happened. And the Tower and the regeneration say like build something new and better and more stable and stronger. Yeah, so this is amazing, guys. This is really happy and optimistic, and that's it. So good luck to you, and I hope it will be faster, like sooner than later, the communication or the renewal. Good luck, guys. If you liked it, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for coming.